to the two referees. Susana Rodriguez is the first referee. She has officiated the Champions League final before, back in 2015. And the second referee, Sonia Simonovska of Montenegro. So the Spaniard in the chair, if she can get up there, that is. And now it's time to be introduced to the two starting sixes, and we begin with IMOCO Volley CONEGLIANO. Robin de Cruyff, the middle blocker, wearing number 5. Anna Denesi is number 11. Wearing 13, Samantha Fabris. 14, the Polish setter, Joanna Wołosz. Kim Hill, the American, number 15. And Miriam Silla, number 17. Big smiles all around to Cruyff, such a character in this side. And this is how they line up on the court. Wołosz, the captain, wearing 14. And now it's time to meet the Novara side, facing them here, not for the first time. They have just met in the finals of the Italian League as well. And they line up here with Lauren Carlini, the American setter, wearing number 1. Cristina Kirikella is their captain, wearing 10. Francesca Piccinini, number 12. 14, Michelle Barch, another American involved. Stefana Velkovic is the Serbian, number 17. And Paula Igonu, number 18. These two sides have already battled it out in the finals of 2 competitions this season already, as CONEGLIANO pipped Novara to success in the Italian leagues, I was just saying, and that was having fallen against them in the final of the Coppa Italia. As the two best sides in Italy, they know each other inside out, so it promises to be a great battle between the two in the first of the Super Finals to be played today. And there's 2 relatively new teams to grace the volleyball world. Neither has yet won the Champions League. Indeed, for Novara, this is just their 3rd appearance in Europe's premier volleyball competition, having got as far as the playoff 6 stage in the competition's old format. CONEGLIANO, on the other hand, have been in the Final 4 in each of the last 2 years and won bronze last year, having been silver medalists the year before. Well, the crowd is in, the players are ready here. It's a fantastic atmosphere. And we are just about ready to get started. And it will be IMOCO Volley CONEGLIANO to get us started here. And the first serve of this super final will be taken by Joanna Wołosz. And the first point will be won by Novara. A pocket of fans, you'd say, for both of these sides in the arena. Maybe a couple of 100 fans each who've made the journey. Around 800 kilometres each for these sides as the crow flies. Hill trying to hit that one over, but it's blocked out. And Novara move into a 2-0 lead early on. The serve here to be taken by Lauren Carlini. Silla going down, Wołosz there to Fabris on the left. Silla watching that one, she had to be careful, but up to the net it goes. And it's put down by Barch. And Novara's starting this final ever so well. Remember, you can get involved on social media. You can use a couple of hashtags, CLVolleyW. And the hashtag for the finals overall is SuperFinalsBerlin. All the action you can follow on Twitter as well, at CEVolleyballCL. Down it goes again. Fantastic start here for Novara as they move into a 4-0 lead. They last played each other on the 6th of this month. Novara losing 3 straight games against them to lose the finals of the Italian League. But it doesn't seem to be affecting them here early on. Silla again, hitting that one straight at Carlini. Igonu. Hill didn't quite connect with that one as she'd like to. Igonu, well placed there. Really well placed. Conegliano really not starting this first set well at all, and there's a timeout called by Daniele Santarelli. A pretty passionate speech there from Santarelli. He was the team's assistant before he took over the head coach role, from Davide Mazzanti. Novara leading 5-0. Silla hitting that one. Backwards off Piccinini. Rescue by Sansona. Hit down the line there ever so well. And it's Michelle Barch again. Those fans very much enjoying what they're seeing so far from their side. Looking to try and secure the double this season, as I said, as they won the Italian Cup. Looking to add a European title to their name. Fabrice hitting that one. And eventually Conegliano get off the mark, but they've taken their time and have some deficit to try and claw back here. You could see the touch on the net. But Novara just finding plenty of gaps at the moment. Going down off the head there of Danesi. As I said, Conegliano were in the Final Four last year, won the bronze medal in the end. Lost 3-2 to Vakif Bank in their semi-final, but beat Galatasaray in the 3rd place playoff. And again, this time it's tipped over by Velkovic. Santarelli not a happy man as he protests here to the second referee, Sonia Simonovska. That is 8-1. Not sure too many people saw a start like this coming. Off to Gennaro. Fabrice has to put it over here. To Gennaro, Silla. And Hill has to go over. Chance here for Novara. Igonu forward. Into Carlini. Back for Paolo Igonu. Met there by Silla. Hill is blocked by Igonu. Terrific stuff. And they increase their lead even more. Of course, it is now the 18th of May. Neither side with a competitive game in almost 2 weeks. And that one served out there by Barch, the American. MVP of the Volleyball Nations League last year. The stock continues to grow. Danesi's serve here for the side in yellow. The Panthers, as they're known, getting themselves another point there. Novara have done plenty of hard work already here. Out to Igonu, who hits it straight through. And you do not mess with her. She is a born winner, you can tell that. Great connection there, bit of swerve on the ball as well. A couple of people have said it'd be interesting to see how this one goes because of the ball. They play with a different match ball in the Italian league, but of course it's the same for both teams, and they've used it in the Champions League matches they've had already this season. We do have a challenge here. And Novara leading CONEGLIANO here convincingly early on. (10-3). That one clip in the net. Volleyball there, hit by Fabrice off the right this time, and it can't be saved. Well, probably Castelmaggiore were the last Italian side to win this competition. And the coach, Massimo Barbolini, the man who's in charge of Novara today. That's better from De Cruyff. Well connected there by the Dutch international. He's had a tricky time with injuries in the last couple of years. Has missed the last two Final Fours due to injury. Igonu hitting that one over, but the block taking it out of play for another Novara point. 11-5 they lead. Those arms so long from Paola Igonu. She was the fourth top scorer overall in the competition coming into this finals day. Hill hitting that one out off the block. CONEGLIANO trying to slowly close this gap down. They've now won 5 of the last 7 points. The timeout doing some good. And Kim Hill will serve here. Kirikela trying to touch that one over. And hitting it there was Piccinini trying to do the same. There's fond memories of this hall. Francesca Piccinini, she won the 2002 World Championship here with Italy. And we have a timeout. Novara leading 11-7. Well, it's been pretty much one-way traffic so far, with Novara starting the better of the two teams. Situated just to the west of Milan. CONEGLIANO just north of Treviso to the east, not too far from Venice. That's a long one there from Hill. It's absolutely roasting in this hall, by the way, as I was saying. Just about full to capacity here this afternoon. Vobosh there into De Cruyff. Huge gap to exploit, and she put the ball down there with some venom. The block not getting itself together quickly enough, and De Cruyff able to take advantage. It's her serve. Cushion there for Silla, who goes over the block, but IGOR is there. Hill saving that one at the back. Hit down there by Silla. IGOR set. Fabri's coming in. Good rally this one. On it goes. Silla. Now a chance for NOVARA. Silla gets down. Oh, well, how have they kept that one in play? Some good teamwork there. IGOR hits it through though, and unsurprisingly wins the point for her side. She has started ever so well. We do have a challenge here. The ball clearly in, quite convincingly as well. The CONEGLIANO fans watching on in their yellow and blue t-shirts. It's the blue and pink of NOVARA who are doing well so far. 13-8, they're up here. Hit down the line by IGOR, but out. This should show us how close it was. Good half metre beyond that left line. (14-9) to NOVARA, who, as I said, went out at the playoff 6 stage last season. So they lost to Galatasaray over 2 legs. The Turkish teams have won the trophy in 6 of the last 8 years. It's a competition that has been dominated by the sides from Istanbul. Notably Vakifbank. Silla's serve over. IGOR. Can she get a point this time? She can. The power again, too much there for the CONEGLIANO defence. For anyone who may be watching volleyball for the first time, it's best of 5 sets. First to 25 with a gap of 2. That was a good block there. Over in the end though, and perfectly placed by Francesca Piccinini. Looking for her 33rd title as a pro. What a career she has had. And can still come up with terrific shots like that. In terms of domestic clashes between these two, 22 times they've met. 13 wins for IMOCO, 9 for NOVARA. But NOVARA look as though they're going to take this first set the way things are going at the moment. Sponsored by a cheese company, hence the Gorgonzola in their title. And if you go to their home matches, there's a mascot, which is a big block of it. One of the more unique sights in the European volleyball world. Serve here from Michel Bach. Fabrice. The libero there is Sansona. Hit by Igonu again. That one won't be retrieved. And NOVARA is starting to run away with this now. And those fans are absolutely loving it. She has been key so far, unsurprisingly. Well hit there, though, by Kim Hill. Reducing the deficit a little bit, but they're going to have to come up with something special here to get themselves back in this set. And coming on here is Eleonora Fesino. Often a libero, but that's a normal player here today. Igonu hitting it down, and that hits the court. Oh, Santarelli has already used his 2 timeouts, so he's just going to have to let this one play out now. But his side really struggling out there. De Cruyff brings them back to within 7. Samantha Fabrice on serve here, the Croatian. Carlini for Igonu. Hill has to put it over. Down it goes again. It's just not happening for Conegliano out there. Struggling to get players in the right areas. And there's a couple of changes coming up here. Castello is going on, the American opposite. Joanna Walsh making way along with Samantha Fabrice. And Valentina Tirozzi also coming on. 33-year-old. The other end of her career. Paola Igonu, 20 years young. That's a terrific delivery. Back it goes there for low, but straight into the block. Kiri Keller making herself as big as possible there. Igonu's serve there. Hill again into the block. The foot was out from De Cruyff, and somehow they've managed to keep that one alive. Igonu again. Oh, and that block down onto the line. And De Cruyff goes into a team and gives them a fierce hug and a bit of a team talk as well. So Hill serving here for Conegliano, who are a massive 8 points behind here. Igonu hit that one, but out it goes. She says it was in. And NOVARA may challenge this call. What is the decision here? Well, they are reviewing this one. Plenty of cameras positioned around the court. Daniele Santarelli is going to have to come up with something here to try and turn this match around in the next set, because his side have quite clearly been second best in the first. They're still trying to find the right angle here. Still we wait. Not the start those Conegliano fans will have hoped for. From Barbolini's point of view, it couldn't really have been much better. Well, the actual challenge is on a net touch. Hard to tell there because of the shadow, but Conegliano hang on to the point. But they need to put a run together here to add some respectability to the scoreline. Piccinini off the left, IGOR. Back left again, and that's a better block there by De Cruyff. He gets a slap on the backside from Castello. Kept her arm straight and strong there. Hill serving once more. IGOR. Point Novara, but Conegliano aren't too happy about that one. And the sweat already starting to pour for these players. Novara need 3 more points for this first set in the super final. Hit by Low. Conegliano get the point there. 2 touches spotted by the Spanish official. There's plenty of fans in here from Lubei and Zenit Kazan as well ahead of their final later on. The presentation of both trophies will be at the end of the men's match. So all the ceremonies to come later on this evening. 23-16 to Novara. The serve here coming up from Giorgia Zanoni. Into Hill. Hit there by Danesi. Carlini hits it left, and that's hit down there with some velocity by Michel Barch. And that takes Novara to set point. And the delight there for all to see as the crowd rise to their feet here. Novara almost there. Not yet, they're not. But they will have many more chances to secure this first set. Castello's serve has to be good. It's coming back, but again the block. This time Danesi. It is not over yet. 24-18 to Novara. Low again serving. Clipping the tape. Down it goes this time. And Novara take the first set, 25-18, sorry. That has been just about as convincing as it gets. Conegliano nowhere near their best. And Novara have clearly brought their A game to this super final. Still a long, long way to go yet. But they take the first big advantage in this final match in the CV Champions League. They win the first set, 25-18. Welcome back here to the Max Schmeling-Halle in Berlin. You join us for the super final of the CEV Champions League Volley 2019. There's the hashtag you can use. Superfinals Berlin across social media. We are underway in this second set. Novara starting us with Piccinini. They won the first set, looking to double up here. They were 6-0 and 9-1 up in that first set. Conegliano with the first point of the second. Anna Danesi here serving for one of the Italian sides. The trophy will be going back to Italy. Just depends whether it will be going to Novara or Treviso. That one flying over the photographers on the far side. Conegliano. Cristina Chirichella, the team captain, serving here. Into her. Just about manages to deal with that. Igonu attacking from deep. And it goes, and Novara level things up, 2-2. This is just the third time Novara have been in the Champions League. Only the second time they've actually got out of the group stage. Into the net from Kirikela. Samantha Fabrice here. Kirikela taken off temporarily. That's way too long there from the Croatian. Lauren Carlini has the ball in her arms. Joined the team ahead of this season from Scandici down in Florence. De Gennaro reversing that one there for Hill. Carlini sets it to the far side. Over from Hill, but Novara have the chance here. Up for Igonu. Hits De Gennaro. Back in though. Done well has Vovosh. And out of Silla. The Italian international with an arm outstretched there, but it's a point to Novara, which puts them ahead 4-3. They are playing with smiles on their faces at the moment. Igonu trying to block it down there. Well, she did block it, but couldn't win the point as a result. She does now. Igonu actually has the best blocker efficiency in the entire Champions League this season with nearly 55%. She has 69 points across the semi-finals, which is 32 more than any other player who is involved. Piccinini. Over there by Barch. Hill into Barch. Carlini. Barch again. The two Americans combining. Good rally this one as it carries on. Igonu readjusting, but she hit the antenna. (5-4) Novara lead. Much closer start to this second set than we had in the first. CONEGLIANO haven't lost a game since the 24th of March when they were beaten at Brescia in a 5-setter. Won every single game they've played since then. Across both the Champions League and in Serie A. Vovosh there, Hill coming through. But it's a point for Novara. It is a sweaty affair out there. So much heat down at court level. Novara with a 2-point gap at 6-4. De Cruyff hits it off the block. Igonu denied there by a combination of Denesi and Silla. Silla attacking this one now. And Igonu is there. There's a massive hit through. Still it goes on. Carlini, she knows where IGOR is going to be. And IGOR, more often than not, delivers in a fashion just like that. And CONEGLIANO really struggling to deal with her. She can hit it any side she wants. And at just 20 years old, she's going to be a force in volleyball for, the next 10, 15 years. Carlini for IGOR again. Hammers it there at De Gennaro. But then it's through. Was hit by Kim Hill. Carlini, short one there to Kitty Keller. Point awarded to NOVARA. Clearly into the corner. This is the third all-Italian final in the women's competition. And the momentum firmly with NOVARA here at the moment. So from Piccinini. Wouldn't know her age, the way she plays, still gets around the court quite ably. Kitty Keller with the touch over, and it drops on CONEGLIANO's side. As NOVARA hit double figures. NOVARA just ploughing ahead here. And CONEGLIANO really struggling in this neutral venue. They're a long way from home with the Palo Verde. We do have a challenge at the moment. It is the Turkish assistant referee who's overseeing this. And the players wait patiently as the CONEGLIANO fans try to give their side some backing here. They're at the other end of the court to where their players are at the moment. We wait here to see if there was a net touch. CONEGLIANO not happy here with the outcome of that challenge. And neither here is Daniele Santarelli. NOVARA's point, but Santarelli continues the claim here. And he's going to be shown a card. He has looked particularly rattled so far. Timeout. And CONEGLIANO come in here for a much-needed talk. They are 4 points behind at 11-7. So Novara 11-7 up here in this second set, having taken the first, 25-18. Hit through there by Denesi. Nice. Put down there by Barch again. She's been in terrific form so far. Hill winning the point for CONEGLIANO. There's 3 in it. Castello here, preparing to take this one. Igonu off low, Silla retrieving. De Gennaro pops it over there. Of course, she can't play the shot as an attacking one. That one will carry. And they are enjoying themselves out there. Michelle Barch in particular. A player who used to play here in Germany. We are in the German capital at the Max Smelling Halle, that has hosted the likes of Madonna, Robbie Williams and Bob Dylan over the years, but it's the CV Champions League Super Finals here today. And Igonu again, finding space and punishing CONEGLIANO. Got right over the top of that one. Great swing on that right arm. Touched over nicely there by Voash. Not too many saw that one coming. And the pole just taking her point there. Kim Hill serve. Carlini. The block there of Silla and de Cruyff. Igonu. She's denied by the block this time. Now a chance for CONEGLIANO. Although Hill had to readjust and the block prevented that ball from going any further. There has been a club from Novara in the final before. Assistel Volley. They were founded in 2003 before being dissolved 9 years later. They played against Bergamo in 2005 and lost 3-0. In 2001, Modena beat Calabria 3-0 as well. That was another all-Italian final. Silla. Just kept in there in the corner. Teams exchanging points at the moment. The last match between the two, a 5-setter. But at the moment, you'd have to say this one looks like it'll be done in 3. Piccinini. Denesi lifts it high into the air, and then out it goes off Carlini. The referee gets us restarted here. Novara leading 16-13. CONEGLIANO only a couple behind though now. And whatever happens from here, they have some big making up to do. Don't want to go away from a finals again with no gold medal. Point there for Novara. 17-14. Igonu with a stack of the points. Igonu serving. Badly. Not too much in it, but that one hitting the tape across the top of the net. Fasino back in the action here. Igonu placed that one almost to perfection. And it doesn't matter anyway, as Lowe can only find the net. This will be a big, big thing psychologically here if Novara can take this second set. Mentally for CONEGLIANO, that may be the end of them in this super final. Piccinini to the back of the court there by Carlini, and Hill hits it long. Piccinini's serve. Igonu, again, the point scorer for Novara. She has been unstoppable so far this afternoon. And we have a timeout here for CONEGLIANO. And that roar there from the Italian tells you all you need to know about what she's thinking at the moment. Piccinini gets us restarted, but that one drifting out. But they have a big enough cushion at the moment, IGOR and Novara. The 9th Italian team to reach a final. No country has had more than 4 Champions League finalists. Russia holding that record. That was a lovely touch there. The reverse was beautiful. And NOVARA starting to showboat a bit here. Serving is Yamiya Nisitic, the Argentine. IGOR, that was massive. Absolutely huge from Paulo IGOR. Time after time, she has come up with massive kills in these first two sets, and NOVARA need 3 more points to secure that second set. IGOR there, stamping on the ground like a little child. Castello looking focused here. Carlini sets it, and it's hit there by Stefana Velkovic. A big title winner. She was playing with Kemik Police, having won a trio of Polish league titles before leaving to join NOVARA this season. Nearly an ace there. IGOR trying to finish it. She'll go again now. And the end result's so predictable. And that takes NOVARA onto set point at 24-17. Win this point, and they are 1 set away from a Champions League title. Carlini serve, off hill. And De Gennaro gets it over, but it hits the antenna, and NOVARA move into a 2-0 lead. There is so much momentum at the moment for this NOVARA side. Their fans are feeling it. The players are playing ever so well on court as well. And Conegliano really struggling to send anything in response against them. De Gennaro there with the reverse, but it hit the antenna, and that was enough for Igor Gorgonzola NOVARA. They win the second set, 25 points to 17, and they are now just 25 points away from a Champions League title. You rejoin us here at the Max Schmeling-Halle in Berlin for the third and potentially final set of this super final in the Women's CV Champions League Volley 2019. Novara 2-0 up here against their big Italian rivals, Conegliano. The sides have met in 2 Italian competition finals already this season. Novara the winners in the cup, Conegliano the league winners. And whoever wins here will complete the double. It's very much looking like it's going to be Novara. 25-18, 25-17 so far. And everyone enjoying themselves here. Silla with the first serve for Conegliano. Igonu very nearly with the first point. Hill. Igonu, Carlini, Barch off the left. Very well placed. Silla left on her own to defend that corner. Danesi hit that one. Back it comes. Low. Off the block and out for a point to the side in yellow. The Panthers haven't been purring much so far. Danesi for Conegliano. Oh, and a poor touch there from Castello. She doesn't need telling what she did wrong there. Relatively new signing for the side, having joined earlier this season. Was previously playing in China with Beijing. The sides exchanging points early on. This Conegliano's second Champions League final. They ended up with a silver medal in their last one in 2017 when they lost to Vakif Bank. Coached by an Italian in Giovanni Guidetti. Bit of change going on there over the summer. Going to see some new look squads for next season. Point for Novara. Nothing to separate them in this third set at the moment. Voos there for De Cruyff. I don't know if Conegliano were going to claim a touch there, but Novara seemingly let that one go. You couldn't see any deviation on the ball. It's not been her and her side's day. Low, responding to that earlier error with a point there for her side. Four apiece. De Gennaro, low, stretching to get there. That one long there by Piccinini. She was the MVP back in 2016 and 2010 as well at the respective Final Fours. Hosted the Final Four Conegliano in 2017. Last year we were in Bucharest. But a different format this year, a neutral venue. Not giving any side an advantage, because the way it was before was that if you qualified out of your group, you had the option to host the Final Four, and it got you qualification into it. But everyone having to fight for their place all the way this year. 5-5. That's well put down there once again by Wołosz, who spotted the gap. Robin de Cruyff ready and waiting. Another point for CONEGLIANO. Santarelli's side much better in this third set, but if they are going to win this match, and indeed the Champions League, they are going to have to do it in 5. De Cruyff serve. Barch didn't receive that one well, and the ball back four by Piccinini wasn't great either by her standards. And CONEGLIANO with an 8-5 lead here. Cues Massimo Barbolini to call timeout. So Robin de Cruyff remaining on serve here. Now Dutch international sends that one forward. IGOR, who has found point scoring a little harder in this set, forcing that one forward there, which brings the point for Novara. They are just 2 behind. Silla. Up by Sansona. Barch hit that one. De Gennaro diving, Hill coming through. Great play by Sansona again. IGOR out via the touch. And the momentum seemingly back with Novara here. It's the net by Piccinini. Just 2 points in it at the moment. Through there by Lowe. Gaps appearing. 10-7 CONEGLIANO. Not much in it though. Novara trying to bridge this gap. Wołosz there for Silla. You've got a technique right on point as she hit that one. Novara have won the CV Cup before. Looking to win the Premier Volleyball competition for the first time. 12-8 though, CONEGLIANO lead, and they could take this one to a fourth set. Igonu. That one's out. From the Novara number 18. Timeout. Time here in Berlin. It's just gone 5:10 in the afternoon. The men's super final to come in just under 2 hours' time. You can join us for that one as well as Zenit Kazan take on another Italian side in Kuchune Lube Civitanova. Barge couldn't find space there to force it through the block. Silla. And, another good block there. And CONEGLIANO slowly but surely fighting back. De Gennaro cushioning that one there for Voash. Hill finds Piccinini. Sansona up for Igonu. Into the block again. Hill and Denesi rising up there. Novara switched their setter around as you watch this replay. Letizia Camera has come on for Lauren Carlini. Igonu. Again, can't score the point. Oh, CONEGLIANO do in such a lucky fashion. Miriam Silla serving there, but Novara get the points. But they are well behind here, 8 adrift. Terrific scoring run it was there for CONEGLIANO. He'll hit it, and the deflection takes it out. Barbolini's side not having it their own way in this set. Winner as a coach with Pomi Casalmaggiore when they hosted the Final Four back in 2016 in Montichiari. Igonu missed timing. They may well have to write this set off here. Igor Gorgonzola Novara. (19-9), and I think Igonu is being saved for the next set. She takes a break, but there's a foot fault there, I think, on that serve. Spotted by the line judge. Here comes Celeste Plaque. And Piccinini gets a rest. As Barbolini rotates his side a bit here. Jamila Nizitic with this serve. The Argentine serving well into Silla. Voash hit by Low. (20-10). Novara adding some respectability to the scoreline, but I think everyone knows what's going to happen here. It's a long serve over and out from Veljkovic. Gonu there, and Veljkovic getting some fluids on board. Plaque into Hill, De Cruyff, Plaque's international teammate. Hill with the ball over there. And two Novara players tried to get something on it, but unable to prevent the point in the end. Plaque receives. Silla rising up there in that block and salutes the fans at this end of the hall. They're starting to enjoy themselves a bit more now. A long trip, feeling a bit more worth it. If they can at least take a set here. They lead 23-11. 23-12 now as Kitty Keller gets her body in the way. Poor serve. It's not been a good set for Novara at all. CONEGLIANO have been much, much better, and those fans have been kept quiet. Set point. Will they do it first time around? Plaque hits that one. Hill back forward. Voash there for Low. The inevitable's coming, it's just a matter of when. First set point gone. (24-13). Celeste Plaque. Gonu watching on. Plaque cannoning that one into the net. Low hits it. But again, Novara point. Everyone's standing now as CONEGLIANO come closer and closer to getting their first set in this super final. First we have a challenge. The ball out there. Black serve here for Novara. Out, crucially, and Conegliano get themselves back into this super final. 24 points to 14. 25 it is in the end. They have the biggest margin of victory we've seen in this match so far. Novara winning the first two sets 25-18 and 17. Conegliano winning the next one 25-14. And we will go into a fourth set in a few minutes' time. Novara still a set from victory. Conegliano a set away from taking this to 5. We'll find out what happens here in Berlin very, very shortly. Welcome back here to the Max Schmeling-Halle. Set number 4 underway in this super final. Novara leading 2-1. Conegliano winning the third set just a few moments ago, 25-14. Novara 1 set away here from victory in the Champions League super final. The serve there for Novara from Michel Bartsch. If you're just joining us, there in the blue and pink, away to the left-hand side. Conegliano in the yellow and blue here. And Novara have responded well to that setback in set number 3. The last time these two sides met was a 5-setter. The two previous matches finished in 3 sets in Conegliano's favour. They've actually won their last 11 games in all comps. Out there off to Cruyff. She sinks down to her knees. Gonu, they need to get back on her game in this set. She was rested for the last 5 minutes or so of that last set, just to get some fresh energy inside her. And Barbolini knew that the set was beyond his side. Serve over there was by Veljkovic. CONEGLIANO trying to stay in touch with them here. That was the problem for them in the first set, at least, when NOVARA went 9-1 up in that one. That was some lead they had. Igonu, perfectly placed into the corner. Massive score in those first two sets. CONEGLIANO shut her down somewhat in that last period. She serves here. De Gennaro going down to meet it. And placed down there perfectly by Danesi. Silla's serve, as you just watch the tail end of this replay. Around 9,000 fans in here to watch this super final. That's a terrific block there by Danesi again. Approaching her third year, or the end of her third year with the side, having joined from Club Italia. Third European campaign with CONEGLIANO. Igonu restoring some order. Piccinini's serve this time. She was another who was rested at the end of that last set. Sansona letting out a roar there. Igonu attacking. Scoring once more. Those eyes have so much fear in them. Not someone you'd like to compete against at the net. She has that stern look on her face. And Barch manages to force that one over. They lead 8-4 here. Serve coming up from Francesca Piccinini. But we have a timeout first. So Piccinini ready to get us restarted. Her side leading 8-4 here in a potentially decisive set at the Max Schmeling-Halle. Named after a former world champion boxer, and it's been quite the battle between these two so far as well. And the gap now at 5. Novara did ever so well in the pool stage. They won all 6 matches against Budowlani and Khan and Minchanka Minsk of Belarus. 6 wins out of 6 without dropping a set. Conegliano actually finished second in their group behind Skandici. They also had Schwerin and Kamesikon Wuj in their group. They won 4 of their 6 matches before then going through to the quarter-finals. Conegliano beating Echasibasi in a golden set, Novara overcoming Stuttgart. And then it was Turkey v Italy in the 2 semis. Novara beating Vakifbank in a golden set. Conegliano with a relatively more straightforward task as they beat Fenerbahce. Conegliano bring that gap down to 3. Thought this one would be done in 3 the way these opening 2 sets started. Kim Hill's side doing much better in the last set. This set has to go their way or it's all over. Carlini sets that one there to Barch, who puts it out. And we have a timeout here for Igor Gorgonzola Novara. And Denesi serving here for Conegliano, who are 9-7 down in this 4th set. A great hit there by Castello. He came into this final with 54 points to her name in this Champions League season so far. Igonu again, too long this time from her. Of course, she's nearly 2 meters tall. Only Cristina Kirikella has centimeters on her in the Novara side. And only 1 at that. 10-9. This one has been closed right down. Slightest of touches there off the right hand of Lowe. You can get involved on the conversation online. Hashtag Superfinals Berlin is where you should go. The Facebook page is CL Volley and at CE Volleyball CL on Twitter. All the reaction to come on those pages later from both camps. And the presentation will come after the 2nd super final here, the men's match between Kazan and Lube later on. Conegliano here have turned this one right around. They now lead 11-10. Novara losing their way here. To Carlini, who has to adjust her body there to make sure she doesn't make a contact on the net. And Low, placing that one right in the middle of the court. Carlini with the set again. Barsh hits that one and keeps it in this time. The smiles back on Novara faces once again. It's getting to crunch time in this super final. Hit there by De Cruyff. Not over yet though. Igonu. She has to take a couple of steps back there. Low, who's really coming into her own at the moment. High one here for Igonu. And a predictable outcome. Nothing to separate the sides here. There is now only a single point though. Atmosphere has been fantastic, and as you can see, not a seat to be had around this arena now. Only ones that you can see dotted around here and there have been vacated by people to pop upstairs to get some refreshments on board. Kim Hill, her side's 2 points ahead here at 14-12. Almost hit by Velkovic. Silla out. Looking straight away back at the line judge behind it. To Silla again. That one a battle at the net. Off Velkovic. Piccinini pops it over. Hill. Met there by Sansona. Piccinini. Igonu. Barch coaxes that one over the net. Silla blocked there by Igonu. Terrific stuff from the number 18. And gets a flying celebration and a kiss on the cheek from Stefania Sansona. Lovely touch there though by Voos. She's done that a few times. Only a point in it at the moment. Barbolini on the sideline there, going through the full range of emotions. That's another good block by Danesi. Maybe this one is going to 5 after all. Could it be one of the great Champions League comebacks? Too long from De Cruyff. Conegliano hitting that one there through low. Stopped at the net though. Those Novara players screaming at each other in delight there upon winning that point. Kirikella and Piccinini. She may be 40 years old, twice the age of Igonu, her teammate. She still has the fire in her belly. Here she is, Piccinini. 16 all. Hill puts that one over and out. This one will go to a challenge. There was no touch. Was what Conegliano were hoping for. Stefana Velkovic serving for Novara. Low. Two of them going for it there. Carlini for Igonu. Hill behind it. De Gennaro out to low again. Kirikella, not a great touch there, and punished by Conegliano. Igonu. That one carries there, the spin causing the height on the ball. She hit it off Silla's arms, I think it was. Novara a point up here at 18-17. Potentially just 7 points from winning the Champions League. Leonora Fassino here. Only 19 years old. She's played for Italy at youth level in the past. Oh, and that wasn't a good ball up into the air, was it? By Michelle Barch. She's found it a bit more tricky in the last couple of sets, having got a lot of joy in the first two. Fassino again. Igonu coming through the centre this time. Fantastic attack of the ball there by the Italian. Vosh there, low. Igonu helping it back forward. And the quick switch looks as though it had paid dividends for Novara. They are going to challenge here. Trying to see whether the ball's in or out by the looks of things. The ball bouncing right down on the line from the replay I can see, and the ball was in. So Novara get the point. And they lead 20 points to 19. Piccinini. Looking for her first Champions League win since 2016. Carlini to Barge. Fasino there at the back. Hill. Back in by Carlini. Here comes Igonu. Everyone party for her to come through. Low. Another chance here for Novara. Barge this time. Point Novara. They are edging ever closer. And those fans that you can see rising up there, really starting to believe now. They are within touching distance of the crown. And we have a timeout here at the Max Schmeling-Halle. The emotion there for all to see this afternoon here in Germany. Christina Kinney-Keller's side nearly there. They have a 2-point gap at 21-19, having won 2 sets to 1 so far. Oh, and it goes down off Barch. Conegliano, as you'd expect, are not going to lie down here. Both sides with a good support behind them here in the hall. Plenty have travelled from Italy. Question is, which of them are going to be going back with smiles on their faces? Igonu gets a touch to it. That's well taken there by Sansona. And down it goes. Hit by Barch. 22-20. They are edging ever closer. It's been a great battle between these two Italian sides. It looks like it's coming to a conclusion. Low hits it again. Igonu, back right for Paola. Igonu to hit it again, but down. And Conegliano get the points. Just one in it here. This fourth set has been a great battle. Carlini. There's another point for them. Conegliano switching things up here. Novara 2 points away from party time. Big serve here from Lauren Carlini. Floated over. No margin for error now from Conegliano, but that takes us to Champions League points at 24-21. This could be it. The moment they've been waiting for. A chance for IGOR Gorgonzola Novara to make history. The substitutes join arm in arm on the touchline. Novara mutter a few words to each other on the court. This to win the Champions League. Up it goes for low, and it won't be one yet. Piccinini trying to retrieve it. They'll have another chance. Kim Hill has to get this serve right. Otherwise, it's Novara's name on the trophy. Kim Hill for Conegliano. A safe serve. Carlini. Paolo Rigonu to win it. Not yet. De Gennaro. Silla. Carlini's there. Sansona. Paolo Rigonu again. And this time it's down. Novara have won the Champions League. And it just had to be her to secure the point that got them the trophy. Sadly for IMOCO Volley Conegliano, they have come to the finals again but haven't taken anything away from it. The trophy is IGOR Gorgonzola Novara's, and there are tears of joy on the court. It is those in blue and pink that are celebrating. Tears from Celeste Plack there. Cristina Kirikera feeling the emotion as well, as are those fans in the stands. They are absolutely loving life right now. This the point that secured the trophy. Igonu with the touch over, and that was enough for Champions League glory for the first time in their modest history. Bad luck to Conegliano, who really struggled in the first two sets before winning in the third, but Novara, in a very tight fourth set, managed to secure it. And it is party time for them. The celebrations can begin now. They will receive their trophy later. But confirmation that IGOR Gorgonzola Novara have won the Champions League. They won the first set 25-18, the second 25-17. They lost the third 25-14, but a 25-22 win in the fourth means they win 3-1 in the Super Final. Congratulations to Novara, the 2019 Champions League winners.